I gotta learn to go by my instinct. Anyway, in the back, that's the Rogue. So the Rogue has been there about 100 years. That's beside the Chinese place. And the other side is the Elephant, what Brad Woodside built, the parking garage. So, yesterday, I always said that the Rogue will be there in about 100 years from now. That is going to be, there'll be a huge building that will, that the Rogue will still be there in 100 years from now. And they'll be building a huge offices will be all around the Rogue. But the Rogue will still be there. The owner will not sell or whatever. But yesterday, I have to go by my instinct. I screwed up again. I was at Tim Hortons, surprise. And next thing you know, I seen a guy come out the door with a table over his head. I said to myself, there's something that's not right here. What's the guy doing with a table over his head? He was carrying the table. And then I just found out, well, 45 minutes ago, that the Rogue was shut down because it failed inspection. Can you imagine? Now, that place, it's been there God knows when. I remember when I first came to Fredericton, the Centennial Building, that was the house of the bureaucrats. They went there to do their business. So, I remember when I first got to Fredericton, I went and sat down beside I had a beer. Then I sat down beside two bureaucrats. Then the bartender tapped me on the shoulder. He said, "Can I talk to you for a minute?" And he said, "Sure, what's the problem?" "Did you ask permission to those two guys to the permission to sit down with them?" I said, "Yeah." "Oh, okay." I mean, I was from St. John, you just sit down beside two buddies and then you just, two guys, and you just, have a drink. Okay, focus, Charles. But the thing about the inspection, I'll put a link. Everybody has a link now. Everybody's talking about it. It's big news. It's pretty bad. I think they were using the connection to pass inspection, but it was rodent dropping all over the place. Rodents flying all around. You'll think that the rats or the rodents will be inside the legislature, but I guess they escaped the legislature because it's non-union workers. They do a good job. So the rodent just ran across. They didn't go to the bureaucrats' entry place. So they couldn't stand the met heads at the parking garage. So they end up at Lunar Rogue. So as a matter of fact, I went there last year, me and Roger. Hey Roger, how you doing? I'll send you a link. Oh God, I couldn't believe it. The bill between me, he was celebrating my birthday, and the bill was about $180. A lot of money. So, focus, Charles. They had crack pots. Yeah, crack pots. Not crack pots, crack pots. Pots that were cracked. Salad, chicken wings. That was tall. Gotta pronounce the H, sorry. All kinds of stuff. I mean, it's just, and behind the rodents dropping, behind the bar, behind the glasses, it was just a total mess. So the Lunar Rogue is shut down, and in my opinion, you see in the sign, business is closed. Sorry, the business is closed for today. I think don't make any Christmas plan for have lunch at Lunar Rogue for Christmas, because I think it's going to take a long time, maybe a month, maybe just in time for Christmas. But it will be clean, solid. They're gonna do a good job. I'm sure the manager is fired because you just can't collect the money and don't clean the place. So I guess it was the dust and the ceiling tiles, and it was bad. So that's the big breaking news from Fredericton. So let's just see what's going to happen.